Here in Yakima, some local farms are turning to a new technology to treat their products that's free from chemicals. It's a service that's also gaining ground around the country. Ryan Yadow has the story on HydroFLOW.
Some local factories are using a new technology to upgrade their product quality, and it's called HydroFLOW. HydroFLOW is a water conditioner that uses no chemicals to create cleaner flowing water for things like plumbing, cooling towers, and boilers. Factories like Baker Produce use it for washing apples in their plant. State Senator Jim Honeyford says more places could use HydroFLOW as a way of increasing their bottom line.
It would be increased revenue or income for farms because they'd be using less water, so they'd have less pumping expenses. Other places it would have less labor expenses. So, like I said, if it really works that well, I see some tremendous benefits for the whole region.
HydroFLOW has only been in the United States for a few years, but supporters say it has drastically changed their productivity. Mark Benjamin from the University of Washington is anxious to test the technology for himself.
I think that everybody who's talked to me has been telling the truth, and they tell me these things that seem unbelievable, but every one of them also says it seemed unbelievable to them until they saw it with their own eyes. So I am very anxious to see it, try it, test it out in my lab and see what happens.
And while there hasn't been a lot of research done on HydroFLOW, Benjamin hopes his findings could lead to positive outcomes for agricultural leaders and consumers.
Trying to understand how the technology works, and as I said, why it does and why it doesn't work in some cases, or if it does and if it doesn't, and then partnering with the industry to move it into the world of applications.
Reporting in Yakima, Ryan Yadow, Action News.
HydroFLOW officials are now seeking federal grants for continued research on the effects of their technology on local produce.